I'm getting the sense that you are diving into some chaotic waters, okay? I'm getting the sense that, like, whether this water be within yourself or it's like a chaos or a chaotic environment uh, that surrounds you, but I'm getting the sense of you having to look deep within yourself and kind of tame those energies that have been really bringing you down or making you feel a lot of dissatisfaction. Um, I'm picking that up with the Strength card and the Knight of Swords. All right, we have two majors here, the Strength and Judgment, which in a sense is pretty beautiful because I do feel like there's this energy here. Like we have this woman here opening the mouths of a predator, okay? Not the mouths, opening the mouth of a predator, okay? So this woman is literally opening its mouth. There's no fear. And I feel like this is a sense of you conquering your fear in regards to something. Knight of Swords energy, we have this fast-paced energy, okay? It's giving chaotic. This is rushing into battle. So I do feel this energy of you rushing into something or diving into something. It's like falling off of a cliff, off of the edge of the cliff in regards to some area or aspect of your life. Like you're falling off the cliff because there's nothing left for you to do but surrender, and that's the only like choice, that's the only option. This is I feel like this is also like you putting your pride to the side and really just going for something as well, like putting your pride to the side and just being like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And it is what it is. Like, I love that. I low-key kind of love that though. So this is a collective message. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you're seeing this is when you're meant to see it. But I feel like I heard risking it all and taking a chance, okay? So I feel like you're being guided to take a chance on something, to really leave your fears behind, to tap into your inner strength, okay? And really tame those negative thoughts, really tame those false belief systems. With the Judgment card, we have the Seven of Cups right under it. So the Seven of Cups is like the illusion card, right? Or this could even talk about having a lot of options on the table. But I feel like with the Judgment card, I feel like it's talking about like things really not being clear right now and not really knowing what to choose, what path to take. And I can really resonate with that, like not really knowing what it is, what step, like what to do next, okay? You have a lot of options as to what you can do, but I feel like there's this energy of like nothing really feels right for you. But I feel like with the Judgment card, it will, like I feel like something is about to be really calling to you, like something, you're about to hear the call, like there's something deep within that your soul is really gonna pull you to. Like I'm seeing a person, and I'm seeing from their heart space, there's like a white beam of light shooting out of their heart space. So it's like you're gonna follow that light to what it is that you're being called to, basically. Okay, what it is that you actually need to choose. All right, interesting. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is talking about your spiritual growth, or your progress, the journey that you've been in regards to life at present, where it's like I feel like you've been putting a lot of effort in, but you also haven't really been seeing as much progress as you would like to see. Like you've been putting a lot of effort in some area in your life, and you feel like you've been struggling with this Nine of Wands right up under it. Like you feel like you're, even though you're not seeing the progress that you would like to see, you're still trying to continue to move forward. Like you're still trying to keep moving forward. You haven't given up on this dream that you're trying to build, like this thing that you're trying to build for yourself. Eight of Swords, Six of Swords. We're moving out of this stuck energy. We're moving out of this energy of feeling like we don't know where to go, what to choose, who we are. Like there's this energy of I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know what I stand for anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I can relate. That's why it's a collective message. I'm a part of the collective. All right. I'm just channeling and seeing the energy for what the message is here. And I feel like the message is that you're moving out of that I don't know energy, that I don't know who I am, what I'm doing here. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know if these dreams that I have will be able to come true. You're moving out of that energy. All right, especially if you've been feeling it. And I think that you have, if you're seeing this message. 2 of Wands here and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you've been juggling a lot for a very long time, but I feel like you're about to be able to make some I just heard you're about to be able to make some shit move. But I feel like this energy of like you're about to be able to really create some plans for yourself. Like I'm seeing, I saw the word strategic. Okay, so I feel like you'll be making some really like important plans. Like you're gonna be like, I'm seeing also contracts and stuff like that. So it's like there's something that you're planning that's gonna work out for you as well. But also there's this message of like making sure that you don't have too much on your plate to where you feel overwhelmed. Because if you look at this bottle, the bottom the bottom row, you see the Knight of Swords, the 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Like the bottom row looks like I'm very overwhelmed. The bottom row is giving I'm very overwhelmed, don't know what to choose, don't know who to be, don't know where to go. What the hell is happening? The top row is giving I'm sure in who I am. I'm sure in myself. I know what my calling is. I'm not seeing all of the growth, but I'm seeing some growth. I'm seeing some progress. And I'm moving past the challenges that I have been through. And I'm making plans for my future, because I see that my future is going to be brighter than what I have already experienced. So it's like, yeah, look at that. Back of the deck is the 9 of Swords. We're moving out of this anxious energy. Okay, this darker energy. That is the message that I'm seeing here for the collective. Chaotic energy, 5 of Wands. And don't mind my placement. I feel directed to pull just 3 more cards right on top of here. And I feel like they're going to explain a lot. There's so many cards that are flipping, but they're all flipping at once. That's the problem. Justice, another major. So yeah, I feel like what you're going through, it's not something that feels very light. It feels very heavy at this time, or it feels very intense. Like the energies feel very intense at this time. Okay. Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck. This is the most positive sign that we could get right now for this reading, that things are about to shift into your favor. Okay, especially if you've been feeling like you have been on the toxic end of the wheel. And I also feel like, because I just saw this from this book, the message from this book, and it was this gentle reminder that life has its phases and changes. So it's like, even if you're in a space of joy and light and happiness, you know, life happens and things change. Even that will change. If you're in this space of darkness and you know, destruction and toxicity, even that will change. So that's the beautiful part about life, is that it's constantly changing and evolving, and we kind of just have to get into the rhythm and get into the flow of what's happening. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah. And Spirit is saying, like, not allow ourselves to be swept up in what's happening in the now, because you always have to remember that things can constantly change at any point in time. So 5 of Wands, Justice, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like where you've had your challenges, your setbacks, your obstacles, you know, the toxic energy of going back and forth with someone, all of that, you know, where you've had your challenges, those obstacles, I feel like there will be a balancing out in regards to this with this Justice card. Like, I feel like I'm seeing like I'm seeing like a big wind pushing something far the fuck away. Okay, I'm seeing a big wind pushing something back very far away. So it's like the energy is being cleared, the fog is being cleared, truth is being able to come out, and you're finally able to see what it is that you need to do. Like, this is again that judgment card, you following your soul's calling, okay? You receiving those divine signs, symbols, and synchronicities, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, the divine helping you out in regards to some area in your life. It could be your finances, it could be, you know, your goals and things like that. It could be creative projects. It could be any area in your life really that you're getting this like help from, or this help with. All right, but this is owed to you because I feel like with the Justice card, it's like the good karma is about to come in because you've really worked through some lessons, some tough lessons and obstacles that were really holding you back in some way, shape, or form. Okay, I think, okay, I wasn't gonna pull, actually I really wasn't gonna pull any oracle cards, but I don't feel like this is the end for your message, so I'm gonna, there's a plane going going overhead, so that's a really good sign for positive movement forward, for seeing things from a higher perspective, and for you moving out of a situation of the past. Okay, so we're gonna get one card, and then that will be your reading. One card for the collective. Okay, they want to give 3. That's crazy to me. All right, I don't feel like these are your cards though. Yeah, I don't feel like those are your cards, so I'm gonna get it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. What else? I know I said 1. Wow, interesting. That is so interesting how this card flipped the freak out of the Knight of Swords. So let's see what it says, because I feel like it's connected. We have Peaceful Warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. That chaotic energy, that's why. Like, she came in and she whipped the freak out of this card because she's like, we're moving. That's that strong wind that I saw pushing shit back. So I love that your angels are protecting you from those energies that are way too chaotic, from those energies that want to see you fail, that want to see you down. Love that. They're also, oh, I'm hearing the song, the other side. I want you to see the other side of me. But low-key, it's kind of giving a different message for me, because it's like, it's kind of giving like, you don't want to see my ugly side, so stop playing with me. It's kind of giving that. But Peaceful Warrior, okay, yeah, stand your ground with peace, right? So I feel, and that's with the strength, that's the strength card, babes. This is the strength card energy all day long, where it's like you're not getting yourself out of character with other folks anymore. You're really just choosing your own peace. You're really choosing your own peace and protecting that. In a way where it's like, I'm just, you know, I'm setting my boundaries. I don't need to go back and forth with you. I don't need to like win this argument or win this battle, because the battle is already won. Okay, study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Yeah, this is about like being in flow with those energies, right? Where we talked about, we can't really control everything that happens, right? We can't control everything that happens. And we know that life has its ebbs and flows. So really just adapting I'm learning today. I'm learning a lot today from these challenges, from these setbacks. I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm not gonna let what I may perceive or the world may perceive as failures keep me down. Back of the deck, we have healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy choices. And I feel like this is what you'll be doing, collective, is start making better choices for yourself, okay? Especially for your mental health, okay? All right, that's what I got for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Support the channel, and come back to see me next time. I am out. Peace.